How does the film's setting contribute to its horror elements? Have you ever wondered why horror movies often take place in creepy, isolated locations? The setting of a horror film is more than just a backdrop. It's a crucial element that helps create the terrifying atmosphere and suspense that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Imagine walking through a dark, abandoned house or a foggy forest. The setting itself sets the tone for the horror that's about to unfold. Filmmakers carefully choose locations like old, decrepit cabins in the woods, dark and foreboding castles, or isolated towns to create an eerie feel. Lighting, color scheme, and architectural features are meticulously selected to establish a spooky atmosphere. For instance, dimly lit rooms with deep shadows can make you feel uncertain and vulnerable. This use of lighting, known as chiaroscuro, creates strong contrasts between light and dark, making the viewer feel anxious about what might be lurking in those shadows. The setting often acts as a character in itself, influencing the mood of the story. Textures and subtle details, like the creak of floorboards or the howling wind, are carefully considered to add layers of nuance and detail, helping to convey a sense of unease. In horror scripts, the location is vivid and atmospheric, engaging the senses to immerse the viewer. Descriptive language is used to mention the damp smell of decay, the sound of old floorboards creaking, or the feeling of isolation in a remote area. These sensory details help build tension and keep the audience on edge. The isolation and confinement in these dark spaces also play a significant role. When characters are alone in these settings, they seem more vulnerable, and the audience feels their fear more intensely. This combination of scary visual elements, frightening music, and diegetic sound all come together to create that pleasing sort of terror we experience when watching horror films. So, the next time you watch a horror movie, pay attention to how the setting contributes to the overall horror experience. It's not just the plot or the characters, it's the entire atmosphere crafted by the filmmakers to scare, shock, and terrify you.